Exemplary Prisoner 007. If you don't know the reference to that, well, it was something posted August 17th, Thursday. Today being Friday the 18th, and I have yet to sleep. My neighborhood will be waking up soon. Therefore, I might get a nap in. I just wanted to... I intended to do a different video over this weekend, and maybe I still will, but I kind of would rather do it, I think, with my daughter. I'd like it to be more from her perspective, to be honest. I've thought about it quite a bit, and that's what I decided. And I chose not to be on camera just because, you know what? I'm a writer. I'm not a speaker. It's just too awkward for me. But I think the reason I couldn't sleep was because I did have something to say today. I don't know, I got so involved in taking little splices here and there from various videos watched or more heard. I'm in the process of several projects around here, so I don't always see the videos, but I'm listening. And I'm sure my neighbors can hear them, and at some points anyway. I really, really liked seeing that there were more videos out there explaining more what's happening with this cause, and I'd like to see even more that were broken down to the basics. You know, Gobu's videos, those, oh my gosh, he's articulate, he's attention grabbing. In fact, he's wanting to interview people Sunday and go live. I'm hoping I can catch that. Triple Moore posting that lovely sideways view of Titus Frost speaking with April Waters. Oh, and our messaging back and forth. That was another reason why I was unable to sleep. But it was that video that you posted. It wasn't so much what Titus Frost was saying. It was the commentary, and that's for another day. Which, by the way, another really good video I think that April Waters recently did was it was titled "Update Federal Reserve Crime and Heather and Tucci Didn't quite catch the continuance of that. Anyway, it's April speaking with Neil Wolfe. And Neil did an excellent job of giving a backstory for those who are just strolling in, you know, curiously watching us swimming in the pond. In fact, I saw a lot of people who just got curious and were asking questions, and they're drawn to the cause even more because of all those down sites. America's first credit union, for one, was down. That U.S. bank locations, is it usbanklocations.com? That one was down. And I believe I was told of several others, but I can't think of them offhand. You know, if I were a customer and I wanted to pop on there and check my balance or something and see that it's down, and then see the notice that they have posted, I would be curious and Google and try to figure out what's happening. And I'm really liking that Mike's doing these videos now with the live calls. It'd be nice if we had our own forum in order to screen calls, but you know, at the same time, it's that rawness. We're getting a moment of that person's life, that a part of us is passing some love on to them, and beyond what they say on the phone, you don't know anything else about them other than they just want answers. And I know some people have been griping about it, but it's no different than, why would you scream and yell at the driver next to you who's driving too slow, or whatever the scenario is? They may have just found out someone passed away, or they were fired from their job. Why would you take a moment in their time in a situation like behind the wheel or in the streets, walking in front of shops, whatever? Did you choose to hate them in that moment? Is so lower vibrational. Stay positive. And you know, again, on that note, as far as people griping, I've noticed it seems like people aren't treating those on the phone calling about reversals. And now I haven't seen any videos that I would see as speaking poorly to people on the phone, but I'm hearing it from other people. Those people on the phone taking the calls about your reversals and, oh, your order canceled on Amazon. Be nice to them. They're just doing their jobs, and they may not have a clue what is going on. I would like to see the focus reverted some from the whole Amazon shopping. That is not what this is all about. Okay, we made a bunch of them just get overwhelmed in the past few days. Let's give them a break on the Amazon thing. It's not the focus. I think we need a little more focus on Randy, Beane, and Heather. You know, Triple Moore brought up Titus explaining about how the judge treated Heather in D.C., and Titus brought up how judge could get away with it because the Constitution applies with the Supreme Court, nothing below. And you know, what these judges get away with, I cringe. Wanting to address an issue that hits me. And I'm wanting to focus strictly on positive. That is my game, man. And this is definitely tied with the Federal Reserve corruption. The government. Why do you think all these kids disappearing? Speaking of the court system, the foster care system is so corrupt. They're making bank. And you can bet that they're tied with this circle that's being investigated right now. It's a sick and twisted Anyway, I will get into my experience another day. I do want to see Anonymous exposing that even more. I've seen some videos, posted of missing girl in particular. Can't think of her name offhand. I just think that, creating that kind of exposure right now helps people understand that little bubble, the Federal Reserve little bubble, and then beyond that bubble being, court system, and beyond that bubble, what the court system does within the foster care system, and how that bubble just keeps getting bigger and bigger with corruption, and we are going to pop it. I'd like to see, snippets of a timeline in a video. And unfortunately, right now I have equipment that all needs repair. I'd be able to do all that stuff, but it's just not feasible for me at the moment. In any case, I'd like to see more of a backstory, an explanation that's simplistic. Like, we've talked about me doing a kid-friendly video where, as I said, I'm going to do that with my daughter Amelia. I want her perspective, and I think she'll have fun with it. She's the video girl, not me. Oh. I just want it. I want a simplistic video for those people who, they try to get into their website yesterday, and they may not know anything at all about Heather and Randy. They may have come across one little tidbit and down the rabbit hole they'll go. Please take time throughout your day today and thank Heather, and thank Randy, and thank the universe for what you are all about, what we are all about. Take several moments sending out thoughts of love. The intensity is transcendent. I'm starting to feel a little tired. Yay! Just needed that release. Who needs sex? Yeah. I know there was at least something else I wanted to get into, but I think my main purpose of this video wasn't for a first-time friend going to my channel. My point is that there needs to be a strong focus on making it clear that it's not just about being able to pay bills. The real message here is that we're unified. We are legion. The corruptions within our court systems, including the foster care scam, the politicians, the bankers, our government, just be loving, be full of gratitude. Go with the flow. Why face yourself with resistance? Where does that get us? Love you guys. Time for me to take a nap.